Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Chicago White Sox. Almost ready to get underway, and our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What do you look for here?
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed one run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
The 1-0. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And it's fouled away. Man at second. And that is in for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Peterson at second with nobody out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 2-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And now it's going to be John Storm. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And he beats it. He's safe.
He was all over that one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
0-1 down. Ball 1 there. First and third, 1 down. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And the next pitch is way outside. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. Brandon Crawford takes him deep. His first homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
The other way, and Benintendi able to make the grab. That is the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Ross Stripling.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Anderson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. And another ball. Foul ball there. And he deals. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Peterson on the move. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Batting 4.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have.
Anderson runs. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. The pitch. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one just misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
got him looking. Third out. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We head to the second on the south side. It's the Giants 3 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back. Austin Slater stands in.
The left fielder, Austin.
The wind of the pitch. 0-1. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Giants go down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Gavin Sheets.
The right fielder, Gavin.
And the pitch. And there's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. And out of here. Gavin Sheets goes deep. His second of the year. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Andrew Vaughn now. And there's a foul ball. Stripling, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
And now, Sebi Zavala. That one not close. And that's ball 1. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Over to first, and they get the out. Here is Moncada. In there, and it's 0-1. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. Nope. That just misses, and it's 1-1. And the righty deals. And that is that. Sox move closer on the solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now Jock Peterson.
The center fielder, Jock
Cease back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. All right, who is the first White Sox player to hit for the cycle here at Guaranteed Rate Field?
Jose Valentin.
No.
Okay.
You want to try again?
Tim Anderson.
Chris, it was you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I knew that.
I know you did. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
So what do I remember about that day? I remember being in the zone. We were playing the Kansas City Royals and just felt like everyone was moving in slow motion and I was moving in real time. And it was very euphoric type of feeling and a night that I'll never forget.
That's out to center field. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, John Storm. To the right side and foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And misses inside. Down and in, moved his feet. Next one misses, and the count is filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Boog, you got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you, and right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well, so you got to take that bag, get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
And a pitch.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. So the Giants leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, bottom of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus.
The second baseman, Elvis
The wind of the pitch.
Andrus.
And downstairs, Andrus, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Here's Tim Anderson.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Anderson goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Benintendi in the box now. Takes strike one. His first at bat was a strikeout. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jimenez in the box now. Takes strike one. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering misses. 2-1. And that's in there at the knees. The next offering misses. Full count now. In there. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And now it's Luis Robert. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground. And it stays fair. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. In to score from first. It's 3-3.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 0-1. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here on the south side, here's the second baseman, Brandon Crawford. The right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And up next for San Francisco, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Crawford gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's through there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last moment.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A two-run shot. His first homer of the year. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 5-3.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Slater stands in here, takes ball one low. He's 0 for 1. Out to center. Robert makes the grab, one away. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. In the air out towards right center. Robert moves under it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Tyler Soderstrom. This one in the air center field. Robert makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's now a 5-3 ball game. This is Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 4th at the plate. Seby Zavala. And the right-hander back to work. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he pumps it a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, left side. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
There's the strike. That's to third. Henderson. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Andrews, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Welcome back. Here's Jock Peterson. The wind and the pitch. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Bullpen activity starting up now. Sean Jelly up and throwing. Lopez getting cranked up as well. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2. And ball 1. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
1 down, base is empty. That's a laser base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Sean Jelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, John Storm. This one high in the air to left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Runner tags up for third. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. On the money. Nice play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. The pitch.
Anderson.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. Going to count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Next one misses. Now 2-0. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Out to short. Flores on to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Eloy Jimenez. There's a strike. Just missed. The 1-1. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the White Sox. They're still down 5-3. And welcome back. Start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brandon Crawford. That smash towards center. 1 up, 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch to the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
On the ground. Vaughn takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Austin Slater. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And it goes just foul. Ripped on a line to center. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the White Sox 3. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, Luis Robert now.
The center fielder.
Stripling back to work. And that one missing low. Robert, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And a strike in there.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Here's a 1-2. Line drive. Crawford throws to first in time, and they take care of Robert for the out. So up next, Gavin Sheets. And first offering is fouled off. 0-1 now. That's in there.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Soderstrom settles under it and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Here on the
Leading
south
off for San
side,
Francisco,
now it's the shortstop, Wilmer Flores. And here it comes. And that one in the air center field. Robert hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And Jock Peterson stands in. Well struck, right field. Out of here! Jock Peterson bops one out, and they add to their lead. It's 7-3.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Estrada in the box with one away as he takes ball one. 1 for 3. That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Andrews with a relay throw, and he's out. Next is switch hitting first baseman John Storm. That one fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Seby Zavala. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
In the air to left center. Slater makes the play, and there's one down. And now Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one. This one smoked out to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. And a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. That one the other way. Base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Tim Anderson now at the plate. Pitches in for a strike. Strike 1.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive.
Well, gonna pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 7 and the White Sox 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ronaldo Lopez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Hard hit to third. Gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Joe Kelly getting ready to go. Bounce to the right. Andrews. And Crawford is set down.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. That one lifted to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the White Sox 3. Back here on the south side, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Benintendi up here. The pitch.
Benintendi.
Swings through that. Stripling still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And that one fouled off. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants. New arm for the Giants, Alex Cobb. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
38, Alex Cobb.
Jimenez batting with one down, takes a strike. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Luis Robert. Strike one.
0-1 for count.
Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Slater stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is down low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in for the out. And now the shortstop, Wilmer Flores. That's to third. In time to Vaughn. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And the batter now, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Robert makes the catch, and that is that. Offense held in check there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Giants 7 and the White Sox 3.
Leading up.
And he deals.
That's
That
a ball.
misses the zone. 1-0.
Ball one, no
Cobb,
strike.
35 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2006. Bounced out to short. Flores whips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. He swings and misses at the first
0-1 the
pitch.
count.
0-1. Ground ball left side. White Sox down to their final out. Seby Zavala will hit next. That one's in there. 0-1. On the ground right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
These guys have won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors,